Hello, welcome to my channel. We're just going to get another general message from Spirit and see what comes out today. Thank you everyone who subscribed to my channel, liked and commented on the videos. I appreciate you guys so much. Welcome to everyone who is new. If the video resonates, I would love if you would subscribe as well. And we'll just jump right into the message. Five of Cups, Five of Swords, 55. Ten of Pentacles, Justice, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Five of Pentacles, 555, the Tower, the World, Knight of Cups, King of Swords. Okay, one more. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Okay. So this King of Swords, King of Pentacles person, I feel like that's one person. I feel like with the Five of Cups and Five of Swords being next to each other, and then it's next to the Ten of Pentacles and Justice, I feel like that's endings and beginnings. I feel like with the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords, this person, that was this side of their energy with this, let me put this up here. That was their ego, unhealed version, that they, I feel like there's an energy of them feeling that they were stuck in that, because they hadn't really started their spiritual journey at that time. They didn't make the decision that they wanted to really dive into their healing. It felt too big of a job at the time, I feel like, so they kind of were avoiding that healing, so they just kind of kept that sword in their hand, and that was their shield, which is their ego. There was never really situations where they would fully open their heart or have the intention of being serious, very surface level kind of living, right? But I feel like they have moved on from that because there was an understanding that it wasn't going anywhere, right? With the Five of Pentacles, it was not fulfilling. It didn't bring them happiness. They weren't joyful. I feel like there's an energy where this person really didn't even smile very much. You know what I mean? I feel like this person, it's like a heartbreak energy, this deep heartbreak energy where they didn't really feel connected to people because, they weren't being their true self, right? They weren't in their authenticity. They were hiding behind their ego. They were having their walls up. They had on a mask to protect their heart, right? They felt like they couldn't be heart open. They didn't want their heart to be hurt anymore, is what I heard. So, excuse me, they were in this hidden Five of Pentacles energy where this is their heart, you know what I mean? Their heart was feeling broken and unloved and I heard discarded, right? So, this person was very unfulfilled and they were kind of just living in this tower energy where it's like they knew that they needed to make some changes, but it was going to be a big deal. Changes are always a big deal. It's always hard to start. It's always hard to stay with it. And they let fear win when it came to that. But I feel like that was their past energy. And now they've come into this King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups energy where they encountered you on their path and realized that so you're the type of person that lives from a space of being heart open, right? You don't hide behind ego. You live in your authenticity. You treat people with kindness. You're unconditionally loving. You know what I mean? Just a very sweet and kind kind of soul. And it's almost like this person had never met anyone like you before. So I'm seeing somebody starstruck, like stars in their eyes and kind of mesmerized and with their mouth open, just staring, right? It was this energy of where they, it's like they were shocked because they had never encountered somebody's energy like you know? And it kind of put them into this Page of Wands energy, because up here with this King of Swords, I feel like this person was very like confident in the way that they presented themselves, right? Like I feel like they, a little bit of like a know-it-all energy kind of, but like stoic and almost a little bit cold, right? Because they didn't want to open up to people. They didn't want anybody to see their heart, right? They wanted to maintain this kind of like a cold exterior so that they were in control, right? And that made them feel like they were powerful within themselves, right? Like they had self-control, they were powerful in how they were presenting themselves. But when they met you, it kind of put them into this Page of Wands energy where it's almost like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like childlike, or like out of character, a new, like a new, just like a new energy within them, right? It's like a learning, like an openness, right? So it kind of like took them out of their power a little bit, which I feel also kind of put them into this tower energy, but it also like motivated them, you know what I mean? And see how like the Knight of Cups is actually going towards the King of Pentacles. I feel like this was their inward journey. I feel like this was, you sparked this inspiration to change. You sparked this this new exciting side of them to open up to. And this Knight of Cups going towards the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like that was their self-love journey. I feel like meeting you showed them this beautiful side of love, which you live from, right? That's inside of you. You had to cultivate that. You had to grow that for yourself. It wasn't given to you. You didn't seek outside validation to have all of this self-love and determination. You know what I mean? It was an inward journey. And I feel like that's what this is here. That this Knight of Cups is going into this King of Pentacles because they're showing themselves that love that they needed, that they were kind of like hiding from up here, right? But I feel like they kind of like, see how in this World card, she's got like that, I don't know what you call it. Is it scythe or something like that? That giant knife. But like, it's like she's in this energy of like cutting off the world, right? And that's what I feel like this is, where they kind of like cut off the world. They did this inward journey. They showed themselves the self-love that they needed so that they could like re-emerge and become this King of Pentacles, which is a match to you. And with the Ten of Pentacles here and Justice, I feel like, they used that energy of like wanting to be with you as their motivation to heal and grow and, elevate in their own life, which is beautiful. Yeah, I feel like this person has really done the work on themselves to heal their heart. And I'm seeing somebody hugging a child, but it's like a representation of like hugging your inner child, right? So I feel like this person really dove into this self-love energy, and gave their inner child that love and comfort that they were so desperately trying to shield the world from, you know what I mean? Can I get some more? Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, Knight of Swords. Two of Swords. Six of Swords, the Hierophant. Two of Wands, 22. And the Magician. So I feel like this is not so much the card, like the Knight of Swords, but see how the guy is like swallowing the sword? And up here with the King of Swords, he's got that sword in his hand. Like that's his, it's like his, I heard comfort blanket. Is that what you call it? But yeah, comfort blanket. And it's like, he's like hiding behind it, right? And that was his like protection for his heart. But now that he's done this journey, this inward journey, he's come into this energy where he's like swallowing his ego, and he no longer needs this sword to protect his heart because now he's heart open. Now he's done the work to become self-loving, and now he's able to present himself in a loving way towards you. And that's what he's trying to do. That's what that's his motivation. That's his next move. He's cutting off this energy from the past of where, he's no longer living in his ego. He's swallowing his ego. He's getting rid of it. He's following spirit, and his spirit and this path to once is leading him towards you here in this boat, right? He's trying to manifest a way to come forward, to tell you that he's done all this work and that you were the inspiration for him to do that work. And there's this really deep gratitude energy that I'm feeling from him, because it's it's so freeing when you're able to step out of your ego and live from love. It's the most beautiful, rejuvenating, obviously spiritual kind of energy that you could be in, right? And he hadn't experienced that before he met you, and now he's in that energy where he is heart open, and he's experienced all of this beauty, because he's living from a loving place instead of hiding behind his ego. So he's trying to manifest a way to come towards you. I feel like he's praying. I'm seeing somebody on their knees praying, asking the divine, please help me find the path to come forward so I can tell this person how I feel. Yeah, the star. I feel this is in the strength. This, oh my gosh, and the 2 cups and the chariot. Yeah, this is super forward moving energy. The boat is following the star. I heard North Star. So I feel that's how they think of you, as their North Star, right? Their guiding light, their hope, their future, their dream. That's how I feel that they feel about you. Just this incredible source of love and light and beauty and kindness. It's a really beautiful energy that they see you in. Can you see how beautiful this card is? I love this card so much. But that's their energy with you. It's I feel they just want to hug you, have you in their arms and tell you how grateful that they are that they met you on their path. And there's this energy of them being almost a little bit overwhelmed by the frequency of love, right? When you are living from ego, it's a low vibrational energy, right? It's not it's not deep, right? And when you switch into becoming unconditionally loving and living from that place, and have done the work to pour into yourself so you have your own source of love, then you're able to give it out. It's just night and day, you know what I mean? And that's where this person kind of is, where they're a little bit overwhelmed by how they're overwhelmed by how happy they feel, the joy in their heart. It's really beautiful. Yeah, and they want to come and tell you all that. I feel they're just so grateful that that they had met you, and this journey sparked and was able to lead them into this place of self-love, to get them out of this place of, having to hide behind ego. I feel they're fully out of that. I feel they're in this loving energy. Yeah, this is the main energy of this entire reading. This 2 of Cups, it's just in my mind, it's just pulsating. It's really incredible. But with the Chariot, Strength, and the Star, and the Magician, and it's all whoop, leading up to you. That's their goal. That's their motivation. They're going to come forward. They're going to tell you how they feel. They're going to tell you all the things that they've been going through. Yeah, it's when you start your spiritual, oh my gosh, I can't talk. When you start your spiritual journey, it's not you can really share with everyone what you're going through, right? Because not a lot of people are on the same path, and so it's not going to make sense, or people are going to judge you, and then that's going to take you out of your energy, right? So it's a very much inward journey. It's a very much solitary kind of experience, right? I feel that's a part of this too, where they want to come forward and talk to you, because they haven't been able to talk to anybody about what's been going on, right? And I feel that's the same for you as well. I feel maybe you have a few people that maybe you confide in, but for the most part, I feel you don't talk about it either, I feel this is something that you both keep very close to your heart, this spiritual journey. And I feel that's part of, something that this King of Pentacles is really excited to come forward and do, is to have conversation, is to I'm seeing 2 people in front of a fireplace in a blanket, cuddling and just talking all night. You know what I mean? Just this really romantic, beautiful, soul opening kind of energy. It's incredible. So that's beautiful. Let's get some oracles. There's just the energy of this this King of Pentacles is really floaty and in flow, it's a very beautiful, relaxed and excited, but calm, pure, loving energy. It's really beautiful. Get some oracles. Reach for the moon, go for it. Yeah, see? Oh, with the Chariot, that's what they're going to do. They're going to come forward, they're going to tell you how they feel, because it's just like there's nothing else but you. I keep hearing there's nothing else but you, you know? So it's like you have always been the light in their life. That it's like, see how the rays are coming off the moon? Like, that's how they see you. They see you as this like beacon, and it's just like pulling them in. It's like the path to follow, and it's like, you know, this inner journey of self-love, and now they're ready to give love to you because they've been able to pour into themselves and become this incredible source of love for themselves, and now they're able to share it, you know? It's such a beautiful energy. I can't even handle it. Let's get some more. Okay, one more. Moon dance celebration. Oh, see? Oh my gosh. Day, moon, love. This person is like legit. They're just in love with you, and they're so grateful for you. They're so mesmerized and like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like engulfed in this love energy. It's so incredible. Like, see how the moon takes up this whole card almost? Like, that's how they're feeling. It's like their love inside of them is just like so huge, right? And it's just like they want to just like go out and share it with the world, with you, but like, you know, be nice and kind and all that stuff too. But that's just their energy. It's like they've come into this love space, right? They were in ego, but now they're in love, and now they just want to like live how you live, which is like heart open and caring and kind and loving and joyful. It's like, it's so incredible. It's such a beautiful energy, and they, you know, attribute that that ability to have come into this space to you. You were their inspiration, and they want to celebrate. They want to come together. They want to tell you how they feel. Yeah, I heard and be in love. So that's incredible. I hope that resonated for you. I hope that brought you some clarity. Please like, subscribe, or comment below. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.